Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashok and in this video I'll be showing you how you can download and install VMware Workstation Player and install Ubuntu 20.4.2 LTS version in your VMware Workstation Player. So without wasting any time, let me open my Edge browser and I will just type here VMware Workstation Player download. Okay, so now at the very first link that you can see here, download VMware Workstation Player, click on it, and after this we will try to install this package or VMware Workstation 16 Player. Come down and here you can see try Workstation 16 Player for Windows. Yes, we are installing it for Windows. Click on this download now link. What it will do is it will try to download VMware Workstation 16 exe file. So I will click here cancel in order to save time. So you will have to download this. Okay, now click on cancel here, and what I will do is side by side I will try to download Ubuntu as well. Okay, so the first link that you can see here, download Ubuntu desktop, go here, and here you can see that we are trying to download Ubuntu for the desktop, and the version that we will be downloading is Ubuntu 20.4.2.0 LTS version. Now here LTS stands for long-term support. So the support for this Ubuntu will be provided for the very long time, and as you can see here, download the latest LTS version of Ubuntu. Yeah, that's what we are doing for desktop PCs and laptops. LTS stands here for long-term support, as I said you. So which means 5 years until 2025 April you will get free security and maintenance updates guaranteed. So that's the reason I will be downloading this 2004 LTS version, so that we will get good support and maintenance updates. Now here you can also download Ubuntu 20.10. Now what happens is this is the latest version of Ubuntu operating system for desktop PCs and laptops. Ubuntu 20.10 comes with 9 months, okay, only 9 months until July 2021, okay, of security and maintenance updates. So that's the reason recommended system requirements are same as this thing. The installation procedure is same for installing Ubuntu 20.10, the same how we will do for this. If you are interested, you can go for this one, but if you want to use your operating system for a very long time, I would recommend please go and install this one, 20.4.2.0 LTS version. Click on this download button, and once you click this, it will start downloading the ISO file. Here you can see it will start downloading, and it has given a message saying thank you for downloading Ubuntu desktop. Okay, now here you can see this is 2.7 GB, which is very long file, and it is taking 1 hour. Depending upon your internet speed, it will take as much as possible the time, and it might take more time. So without wasting any time, let me just cancel this one because I have already downloaded this ISO file. Now you will have to download this ISO file in order to configure this Ubuntu 20.4.2 LTS version. Okay, now let's delete this browser, and let me just go to my files and this PC where I have the VMware exe file kept. This is the destination. I will double click in order to install this VMware player. Same, you will have to do it. Now this will show you the wizard VMware installation launcher. Click on yes, and here you can see it is preparing to install VMware Workstation Player. Now here you can see that this kind of setup wizard comes in. Now you would have to do just click on this next, and you know right how to install software in a Windows machine. Just click on this I accept the terms in the license agreement, and click next and next, and install. That's all. It's very simple, you know. And now just wait until this VMware Workstation 16 player gets installed in your Windows operating system, and let's see how much time this will take in my system. Oh, it is taking very less time. Yeah, because I have SSD in this, and if you are installing it in your hard drive, and which is of like old 5500 rpm speed, definitely go and have some tea and come back, because this will take a little long time. Now as we can see here, this has finished the installation. Just click on finish here. Okay, now we can just double click in order to see how this VMware Workstation player looks like. Okay, so we are using it for non-commercial use only. Okay, and now what we have to do is we'll have to create a dummy virtual machine. Okay, let me show you the ISO file that I have downloaded. See here, and this is the ISO file that I have downloaded. So you will also get this kind of ISO file once you download Ubuntu 20.04. Okay, now here at the very first you can see create a new virtual machine. We'll have to click this. Now click on this. I will install the operating system later. Click next here. Simple. Okay, so the guest operating system is the operating system that we are installing in this host operating system, which is Windows. Now here this is the guest, so we will click on Linux and Ubuntu. Click on next here, and after this virtual machine name. So what you want to give the name of your virtual machine? So you can give Ubuntu, or you can also give Ubuntu 20.04.02 LTS as well. So this will be the virtual machine name that I will be giving, and this is the name that you will get here. So if you install multiple operating system, it will appear one after one. Okay, now don't worry about that. Just give whatever the name is comfortable for you. I will give this one. You can also give Ubuntu and click on next here. Now here it will ask you for the hard disk size, so I will allocate 20 GB here. 20 GB is the recommended size for Ubuntu, so that's the reason I'm giving it. So don't worry about this thing. Just click on this and click next button. Now here you can customize the hardware. I have already customized it, so it is looking here like memory 2 GB, so that's enough for me, and processors 2, DVD SATA. Let me give ISO image here. Okay, so browse it and select your ISO file of Ubuntu. Click on open, and network adapter NAT. So if you want to configure PuTTY, so you can use this host only, but if you don't know, just leave it as it is, like NAT here, and USB controller present, sound card auto detect, printer present, display auto detect. Okay, so nothing to do anything. So you can adjust your configuration settings like this, and if your system is really very old, you can allocate 1 GB here, and this processor you can give it 1. Okay, so I want to load this really very fast, so that's the reason I have given it 2 GB. Now click close and click on finish, and after this you can see here we have our Ubuntu 20.04.02 LTS version dummy virtual machine setup here. Now we want to use it, right? So how can we use it? See, it's very simple. You'll have to click on this play virtual machine. Once you click on that, it will start reading the content of your ISO image file. Okay, so wait, let it get launched, and it is showing me regarding the software updates. Let me just download and install it. Okay, so downloading VMware tools for Linux. Let me install it fully. Okay, so after this you can see here it will check the disks, and let me make it till 100%, and let me download this VMware Workstation tools for Linux as well. As you can see here, it's now 99% and it's finished, and it is asking me whether you want to allow this app to make changes on your device. I will select yes, so that the software gets updates. Okay, now here it will load the UI part of Ubuntu, where you will have to just give the details regarding the location, and where you belong, and the computer's name that you want to name it for this guest operating system, which is Ubuntu. Let me show you how it looks like, and what we are going to do next. As you can see, my Ubuntu 20.04.2 LTS version has started, um, and now it will ask me whether you want to try this Ubuntu or you want to install it as an operating system in VMware. I am trying here for installing it, so I won't try this try Ubuntu. Okay, so if you want, you can just try and later you can install it, but better install now only. Okay, if you don't like it, then you can remove this as a software. Okay, so it's just a software VMware workstation player. You can remove it when anywhere anytime you want it. And here it is the keyboard layout, whether it's fine and it's okay for you. Just test it. I am writing my name here, and let me just click on continue. If it is working fine for you, you can click on continue as well. Now here it will ask you whether you want to do normal installation or minimal installation. So I will go with the normal installation. I will also install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware and additional media formats. Click on continue. And here you can notice that I am getting some VMware tool enables many features and improves mouse movement, video and performance. Log into the guest operating system and click install tools. So basically I have not even installed this guest operating system. So what I will do is I'll click on this remind me later, so that once this guest operating system or the Ubuntu is installed, I will install all the tools and everything for this guest operating system or Ubuntu. Okay, let's do not worry about that and let's focus on this installation. So once this is done, so you will get the UI part something like this. Now here it will ask you regarding the installation type, whether you want to erase this disk and install Ubuntu or something else. I will leave it as default, erase disk and install Ubuntu, and click on install now. Now once you click on install now, it will ask you for the location. Now I am staying in India, so it will defaultly take it as Kolkata. Now if you are staying in US or some other region, so do pick up the location as per your region. Okay, so this is the warning that it will ask you. So just click on continue, and after clicking on continue, it will ask you for the region where you are settled and which region you want to get it installed, so that the time shows up properly. Okay, so you can also change it once this Ubuntu is installed as well, but it's better that you give it at the very start. So it's Kolkata, it's taking it because I stay in India. So yeah, so it will take Indian Standard Time. And after this, it will ask you regarding your name and what you want to give the computer's name here. So what I will do is I will give my name here. So you will have to give your name. Don't copy my name, please. So here what you can give is you can give your computer's name. I'll give Ashok Joshi, which is my name, and here I can give Ubuntu, and here what you can do is you can click on this login automatically and click on continue. But my recommendation is if you are using any kind of operating system, do keep a password. Okay, it's upon you whether you want to log in automatically or you require a password to log in. Always recommended to use a strong password or a good password. Once these two are matched, click on this continue button, and once this continue is clicked, it will start installing the software. Okay, it will start installing the operating system. Okay, now here you can see this kind of interface will look like, and you'll have to wait until this gets installed. And what I will do here is I will meet you once this gets fully installed. So you'll have to wait until this is fully installed, because I cannot wait because it's too long and it will take a lot of time. Now let's wait for this thing to install, and once this is installed, I will see you back. So guys, as we can see that we have installed it successfully, and it's time to restart now. So just click here restart now, and this will restart the operating system once again. Okay, so this is how you will see, and it will ask you to remove the installation medium and then press enter. Just press enter here, that's all. Now it will restart it. So this is how the login screen will look like. um, just a minute, it's loading. And yeah, so this is how the screen will look like, the loading screen. Let me just make it a full screen here so that it looks pretty good. Let me remove this thing as well. Now here you can see this is how it will look, the login page, and it will ask for the password that you have given. After giving it, this is how the UI of Ubuntu will look like for the first time. And it will ask you to connect your online accounts, and skip it, and next, click on next, and click on next here. I will click on done here. So if you have any plans, you can update it. So this is how the UI part will look like. And here let me just show you the overview part. And if you go here, you will see the applications that you have here. Okay, so here you can navigate and you can check any kind of applications that you want to use. So if you want to use calculator, go here and you can use the calculator. Okay, and if you want to access files, you can go here. This is the favorite parts, and here you can access the file system. Okay, so that's it, and we have installed Ubuntu successfully. And I think everything I have shown you in this video. And here you can see the wired part, whether it's connected or not, and you can turn off the network, and here is the settings, and it is asking me for the update to be installed, so you can install it. Right now I don't need it. And so this is the settings part, just I have opened here to show you. And I will remind, so I will click on that remind me later. And that's it, and we have installed successfully Ubuntu 20.04 LTS version. And I hope you were able to install it properly. So if you were able to install, just comment in the comment section that I was able to install it. Just write congratulations in the comment section. And if you like this video, do like it, and if you don't like, then dislike it. But do tell me what went wrong and how I can improve myself. And subscribe to my channel in case you are new, and I'll see you in the next video. So till then, bye bye, take care.